Welcome back to channel name. In today's video, we'll dive into an incredible coin discovery that has collectors and enthusiasts buzzing. Imagine owning a single penny worth millions of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 2002 D Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny. Let's explore why this coin is so valuable and how you might identify one in your own collection. The 2002 D penny was minted in Denver and features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. While billions of these coins were produced, not all pennies are created equal. The rare and valuable ones have unique errors or distinguishing features that make them highly sought after by collectors. What sets this coin apart from the rest? There are a few key factors that contribute to its astronomical value. First, certain 2002 D pennies have a striking error, such as a double die, off-center strike, or die cracks. These errors occur during the minting process and are considered rare anomalies. Second, the condition of the coin plays a huge role. Coins graded as mint state, or MS, by professional grading services, especially with high ratings like MS 67 or above, are incredibly valuable. Combine a high-grade coin with a rare error, and you've got a jackpot. Lastly, collector demand drives the price. Rare coins like these create bidding wars among collectors, pushing their value into the millions. To determine if your 2002 D penny is worth a fortune, start by examining the coin closely under magnification. Look for unusual markings, doubling on letters or numbers, or any other irregularities. Check for errors like a missing design element, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws. If you believe your coin is special, it's worth getting it professionally graded. Services like PCGS or NGC can evaluate your penny and assign a grade, which can significantly impact its market value. Some of these rare pennies have already made waves at auctions. One example includes a 2002 D penny with a unique doubling error that sold for over $1 million. These sales prove that even the smallest coins can hold massive value. If you're hunting for rare pennies, always check your loose change. Coins with errors can often go unnoticed. Invest in a good magnifying glass or digital microscope, and stay updated on coin collecting forums and marketplaces for insights on valuable finds. The 2002 D Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can be worth millions. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, it's time to look through your coin jar. You might just strike gold. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. We're diving into an incredible story that has coin collectors buzzing. A 2016 Abraham Lincoln penny without a mint mark, allegedly worth up to $1.1 million. But is it true? Let's find out. First, let's talk about what a no-mint mark coin is. Most U.S. coins feature a mint mark indicating where they were produced, whether in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. However, pennies made in Philadelphia traditionally lack a mint mark. So, finding a 2016 penny without a mint mark isn't unusual. The question is, what could make one so valuable? Stories about rare pennies often revolve around errors or unique features. For example, coins with double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual metals can fetch thousands, or even millions, at auctions. However, there's no verified evidence that a 2016 no-mint mark penny has sold for anywhere near $1.10 million. Where does this $1.1 million claim come from? It's likely a misunderstanding or a case of exaggerated rumors spreading online. Some sellers on platforms like eBay might list common coins for outrageous prices, but that doesn't mean they'll sell for that amount. That said, don't dismiss your spare change just yet. It's still worth inspecting every coin you come across. Even modern pennies can have errors that increase their value. Look for signs of doubling, cracks, or unusual finishes. And if you think you've found something special, have it appraised by a professional coin dealer or grading service. To sum up, the 2016 no-mint mark penny isn't worth $1.1 million, at least, not without some extraordinary feature. But who knows? The next big find could be out there, waiting for someone like you to discover it. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting tips. We're diving into the fascinating story of a 1960 D Lincoln penny, a coin that made headlines for its staggering value of $1.2 million. Stick around to learn what makes this penny so special and how you might identify valuable coins in your own collection. Let's start with the basics. The 1960 Lincoln penny was minted during a significant time in U.S. coinage history. While millions of pennies were struck in 1960, the Denver Mint marked their coins with a small d underneath the date. This mint mark indicates where the coin was made, and for this particular penny, the D plays a crucial role. The 1960 D penny that sold for $1.2 million isn't just any ordinary coin. It's a rare variant known as a small date over large date error. To explain this, we need to look closely at the date on the coin. In 1960, the U.S. Mint struck pennies with two date varieties, a small date and a large date. The small date features numerals that are compact and tightly spaced, while the large date has taller, more spread out numbers. On rare occasions, during the minting process, a small date die was accidentally used over a large date die. This created a unique, overlapping effect, where traces of the large date are visible beneath the small date. Such an error is incredibly rare, making these pennies highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the condition of the coin. For a penny to be worth millions, it must be in pristine condition. This means it needs to be graded at the highest levels by professional coin grading companies. The $1.2 million penny was graded as MS 67 red by the Professional Coin Grading Service. MS stands for mint state, which is a measure of how perfect the coin is. The term red refers to the vibrant copper color, which indicates that the coin has not tarnished over time. Collectors and numismatists, or coin experts, are always on the hunt for such rare coins. The high market value is driven by a combination of rarity, demand, and condition. In the case of the 1960 D penny, it checks all the boxes. Its rarity comes from the minting error, its condition is nearly flawless, and its demand is fueled by collectors willing to pay a premium for historical and unique pieces. You might be wondering how a penny could sell for $1.2 million. The answer lies in auctions. Rare coins like this are often sold at major auction houses, where wealthy collectors bid against each other. The 1960 D penny in question was sold at one of these auctions, setting a record for its type. If you're thinking about searching for valuable coins, here's what you need to know. First, always check the date and mint mark on your coins. Look for unusual details like doubling, misaligned designs, or errors. Next, keep your coins in good condition by storing them properly. Avoid cleaning them, as this can reduce their value. Finally, if you think you've found something rare, have it authenticated and graded by a professional service. This will give you a clearer idea of its value and increase its appeal to potential buyers. The story of the 1960 D Lincoln penny is a reminder of the hidden treasures that might be sitting in your pocket change or old coin jar. A simple penny, overlooked by most, became a millionaire's collectible thanks to its unique history and rare features. The next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. Who knows? You might be holding on to a fortune without even realizing it. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips on collecting. We uncover the fascinating story behind a humble penny that could be worth over $1.3 million. That's right, a simple copper coin with Abraham Lincoln's face on it could change your life forever. Stick around to learn how to identify this rare coin and why it's so valuable. Let's start with a bit of history. The year was 1982, a pivotal time for the U.S. Mint. The government was trying to save costs on coin production, which led to a major change. Pennies were originally made primarily of copper, but the rising cost of copper meant it was no longer practical. So, in 1982, the mint began transitioning from copper pennies to zinc-coated ones. This was a significant shift, but during the transition, something unusual happened. A mistake that would later capture the attention of coin collectors everywhere. This brings us to the rare 1982 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. If you're unfamiliar, mint marks are small letters on coins indicating where they were made. For example, D for Denver or S for San Francisco. However, this particular penny lacks a mint mark altogether, and that's what makes it stand out. Now, you may be wondering, why is the lack of a mint mark so important? Here's the deal. No mint mark on a 1982 penny suggests it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. While Philadelphia didn't typically include mint marks on pennies, the value of this coin doesn't just come from that. What truly sets it apart is its material. Most 1982 pennies were made of zinc, but a few were mistakenly struck using copper, and these copper errors are incredibly rare. So, how do you identify if you have one of these valuable coins? It's simpler than you think. First, take out your 1982 penny. Look carefully under the date. If there's no mint mark, you're on the right track. Next, you'll need to determine the composition of your penny. Copper pennies weigh about 3.11 grams, while zinc pennies weigh about 2.5 grams. Use a precise scale to check. If your penny weighs 3.11 grams and has no mint mark, you might be holding a fortune in your hand. Let's talk about the market value. In recent years, one of these rare pennies sold at auction for a staggering $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. Over $1 million for a single penny. Why is it worth so much? It's all about rarity and demand. Coin collectors and enthusiasts are always looking for unique items to add to their collections, and a coin like this is a dream find. The combination of being a transitional error and its historical significance makes it a highly sought-after treasure. But here's a word of caution. Before you rush to sell your penny, it's important to have it authenticated by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. These experts will verify its authenticity and assign it a grade based on its condition. The better the condition, the higher the potential value. So, what does this mean for you? It means you should check your spare change, old piggy banks, and coin collections. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. The 1982 no mint mark Lincoln penny is proof that even the smallest items can hold incredible value. Imagine finding one and turning a penny into over $1 million. It's a collector's dream and a reminder to always pay attention to the details. Before we wrap up, let me ask you this. Have you ever found a rare or unusual coin? Share your story in the comments below. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more stories about valuable coins and collectibles. Thanks for watching and happy treasure hunting. Remember, your next fortune might be hiding in your pocket change. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins. What if I told you that a simple penny from 2007 with a D mint mark could potentially be worth $1.4 million? Yes, you heard that right. This is not just any penny. It's a true treasure hiding in plain sight. Stick around to learn why this coin is so valuable, how to identify it, and what makes it so extraordinary. First, let's talk about the 2007 D penny itself. This coin was minted in Denver and features the iconic Abraham Lincoln design. For most people, it's just loose change they find in their pockets. But, as with all coins, some are minted under unique circumstances that make them incredibly rare and valuable. These rare coins are highly sought after by collectors and investors. What makes certain coins worth more than their face value? The key factors are rarity, condition, and demand. Some coins are valuable because of errors during the minting process. These errors might include double dies, off-center strikes, or the use of incorrect materials. Coins with such errors often fetch high prices at auctions because they're one dash of dash a dash kind. So, what sets the 2007 D Abraham Lincoln penny apart? The rumored $1.4 million value is tied to a very specific coin with a unique error. It's believed to have been struck on a rare planchet, possibly a leftover material from a different coin production. These types of mistakes are incredibly rare and almost impossible to reproduce. Additionally, the coin is said to be in perfect or near-perfect condition, graded as Mint State 69 by professional grading services. For context, coins graded this high are nearly flawless, which drastically increases their value. Now, let's get into how you can identify if you have one of these rare 2007 D pennies. Start by examining the coin under good lighting. Look for the D mint mark, which indicates it was minted in Denver. Then, carefully inspect the surface for any unusual characteristics. Does the penny look slightly different from others in your collection? Pay close attention to the color, weight, and texture. If you suspect an error, you might need a professional coin grading service to confirm its rarity. The story of this coin's value became popular after rumors of a high auction bid for a rare 2007 D penny. This auction was said to attract collectors from around the world, driving the price into the millions. While not every 2007 penny is worth millions, this highlights how valuable certain coins can be when rarity and demand align perfectly. Let's talk about coin grading for a moment. If you believe you found a valuable coin, you need to have it graded. Professional services like PCGS or NGC will assess the coin's condition, authenticity, and value. Grading can turn a coin worth a few dollars into one worth thousands, or even millions. Make sure to handle your coins carefully and avoid cleaning them, as this can lower their value. If you've confirmed that your coin is rare, you might be wondering where to sell it. Auctions are a popular choice for rare coins, especially those with unique errors or historical significance. You can also reach out to reputable coin dealers or attend coin shows to connect with potential buyers. Remember to research thoroughly and get multiple opinions before finalizing any sale. Even if you don't have the rare $1.4 million penny, this story reminds us to pay attention to the coins we come across every day. It's not just about luck. Understanding what to look for can turn an ordinary penny into an extraordinary find. Keep an eye out for mint marks, errors, and other distinguishing features. In summary, the 2007 mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny is an incredible example of how a seemingly insignificant object can hold immense value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone curious about rare finds, this story proves that treasure can be hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. We're diving into an incredible story in the world of coin collecting. Imagine holding a penny in your hand that looks ordinary but is worth $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about a 1994 Abraham Lincoln penny with no mint mark. Stay tuned because this is one video you don't want to miss. First, let's talk about the significance of the no mint mark penny. Typically, coins produced in the United States have a mint mark indicating where they were made. For example, coins from Philadelphia carry a P, those from Denver carry a D, and those from San Francisco carry an S. However, in some rare instances, errors occur during the minting process, and the mint mark is left out entirely. These errors are extremely rare and make such coins highly valuable. The 1994 no mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny is a prime example of this phenomenon. Despite millions of pennies being produced that year, only a handful of these error coins exist. What sets this particular penny apart is not just the missing mint mark, but also its pristine condition. Coins that are well preserved over decades are graded highly by professional coin grading services. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Now, you might be wondering, how did this penny become so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity and the growing interest among collectors. Over the years, rare coins have become a hot commodity. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces, especially ones with historical or production errors. This particular 1994 penny has sparked a lot of interest because it combines both. Let's break down the market value of this penny. In 1994, a single penny could buy virtually nothing on its own. Fast forward to today, and this particular error coin is worth an estimated $1.5 million. That's equivalent to winning the lottery for some coin collectors. Its value continues to grow as it remains one of the most sought-after coins in the collecting community. You might be asking yourself, how can I find one of these pennies? The first step is to start checking your pocket change and old coin collections. Focus on pennies minted in 1994 and examine them carefully. Look for any signs of a missing mint mark. You'll need a magnifying glass or a coin inspection tool to see the finer details. If you think you've found a potential error coin, it's essential to get it authenticated and graded by a professional service. Next, let's talk about authentication. Once you suspect you've found a no mint mark penny, you'll want to send it to a professional coin grading service. These experts will examine your coin, verify its authenticity, and assign it a grade based on its condition. If your coin is confirmed to be a 1994 no mint mark Lincoln penny in excellent condition, congratulations. You might be holding a fortune in your hand at SO. Why is this coin considered a treasure among collectors? It's not just about the missing mint mark. It's also about the story it tells. Every coin has a journey, from the moment it was struck at the mint to the hands it passed through over decades. The 1994 no-mint mark penny represents a fascinating error in the minting process and has become a symbol of the unexpected value hidden in everyday items. Before we wrap up, let's recap. The 1994 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny is an extraordinary example of how something as small and ordinary as a penny can turn into a multimillion-dollar treasure. Its rarity, combined with its impeccable condition and the growing demand among collectors, has skyrocketed its market value. If you're lucky enough to come across one, you could be looking at life-changing money. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more incredible stories from the world of coins and collectibles. If you enjoyed this video, drop a comment below and let us know what you think. Have you ever come across a rare coin? We'd love to hear your story. We're diving into the story of a truly extraordinary penny. Yes, you heard it right, a penny. Specifically, the 1975 D-Mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny, rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $1.6 million. Now, you might be wondering, how can a single penny be worth millions? What makes it so special? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the basics of coin minting. Coins are produced at mints across the United States, and each mint places a unique mint mark on the coins it creates. For example, a D signifies that the coin was minted in Denver. These mint marks help collectors and experts track where and when a coin was produced. The 1975 Lincoln penny is a standard 1-cent coin featuring the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. It also has the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, a design that was introduced in 1959 to celebrate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Millions of these pennies were produced each year. So why is this specific penny so valuable? This is where things get fascinating. Rare coins derive their value from several factors: rarity, condition, historical significance, and errors. The 1975 D. Lincoln penny isn't just rare, it's unique. Some experts speculate that this penny may have been part of an experimental minting process or a test coin that was never intended for circulation. Its uniqueness lies in its composition, minting anomalies, and the fact that it has barely aged despite being nearly 50 years old. One key aspect of this penny is its pristine condition, known as mint state. This condition indicates that the coin has no visible signs of wear and tear. Coins in mint condition are significantly more valuable than those that show even the slightest scratches or discoloration. Imagine finding a coin from 1975 that looks like it was just minted yesterday. Another factor is the error or anomaly in this penny. Coin errors can occur for various reasons during production, such as misaligned dies, double strikes, or incorrect materials being used. These errors make the coin distinct and incredibly appealing to collectors. While the exact details of the error on this particular 1975 D penny are debated, the rarity of its minting error is undeniable. Now let's talk about the auction scene. Rare coins like the 1975 D penny often make headlines when they go up for sale. In 2023, rumors surfaced that a pristine 1975 D Lincoln penny was sold for a staggering $1.6 million at a private auction. This sale shocked the numismatic community and reignited interest in coin collecting worldwide. So, how do you know if you might have one of these valuable pennies in your possession? Start by carefully examining the coins in your pocket, jars, or coin collections. Look for the year 1975 and the small D mint mark located below the year. Pay close attention to the coin's condition. If it's unusually shiny or has no visible wear, it might be worth getting it professionally appraised. You can also use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for possible minting errors. Common errors to look out for include doubled lettering, off-center designs, or unusual textures. If you suspect you found a rare coin, the next step is to consult a numismatics expert or send the coin to a grading service like the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company. Now you might be thinking, how likely is it to find a rare coin like this? Well, it's definitely not common. But the thrill of the hunt is what makes coin collecting so exciting. Even if you don't find a $1 million penny, you might still stumble across other valuable coins in your collection. Before we wrap up, let's consider the broader impact of rare coins like this one. These discoveries remind us of the importance of preserving history and the artistry behind coin minting. They also highlight how something as small as a penny can hold tremendous value, not just financially, but culturally. So, whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone curious about the world of numismatics, keep an eye out for those old coins. Who knows? You might be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories about rare coins and collectibles. We're diving into a fascinating story about one of the most talked about coins in recent history, the 2020 Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny. This penny has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide, not just because of its unique features, but because one of these coins has been valued at a staggering $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny worth millions. Let's start with a bit of background. The Abraham Lincoln penny, often referred to as the Lincoln cent, has been a staple of American currency since 1909. It was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the decades, this iconic coin has undergone several design changes, but its status as a favorite among collectors has remained constant. Now, what makes the 2020 Lincoln penny so special? The D on the coin signifies that it was minted in Denver, Colorado, one of the primary mints in the United States. While millions of pennies are struck at the Denver Mint each year, certain factors can make specific coins extraordinarily valuable. In the case of the 2020 penny, it comes down to rarity, condition, and a unique error that has made this coin a true collector's gem. The coin we're discussing today isn't your everyday penny. This particular coin is an error coin, meaning it has a mistake in its design or production. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors because they're rare and unique. In this case, the 2020 penny features a striking error that has skyrocketed its value. The error is known as a double die. This happens when a coin's design is struck twice onto the blank, creating a doubling effect that's visible on certain details of the coin. On the 2020 Lincoln penny, this doubling can be seen on the lettering, especially in the words "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 2020. This error makes the coin incredibly rare, as only a few of these double die pennies are known to exist. The rarity alone would make this coin valuable, but the story doesn't stop there. Condition plays a huge role in determining a coin's value. The penny we're talking about is in pristine, uncirculated condition. This means it has no wear and tear and looks exactly as it did the day it was minted. Coins in such exceptional condition are graded by professionals to determine their quality. The grading system goes up to 70, and this coin received a grade of MS 70, which is the highest possible rating. This perfect grade is another factor contributing to its astronomical value. But there's more. The coin's provenance, or history of ownership, also adds to its appeal. This particular 2020 Lincoln penny was discovered shortly after it was minted and has been carefully preserved ever since. It was eventually put up for auction, where it sparked a bidding war among collectors. The final sale price? $1.7 million. Now, you might be wondering why someone would pay such a staggering amount for a penny. For collectors, it's not just about the monetary value. It's about owning a piece of history, a unique artifact that tells a story. This 2020 Lincoln penny represents a perfect storm of rarity, condition, and historical significance. It's a coin that stands out in the world of numismatics, the study and collection of currency.so. How can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies? Start by checking your loose change. Look for a penny with a D mint mark below the date 2020. If you spot one, examine the details under a magnifying glass or take it to a professional appraiser. Look for signs of doubling in the lettering and date. Even if it's not an error coin, a 2020 penny in excellent condition could still be worth more than its face value. If you're a collector or just someone who loves a good treasure hunt, this story should inspire you. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. Whether it's in a roll of pennies from the bank or tucked away in a jar of spare change, the next $1 million coin could be waiting for you. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 2020 Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny. A small piece of copper and zinc that's worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. We're diving into the fascinating story of a rare coin that has taken the collecting world by storm. We're talking about a 1976 D Mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny that's valued at a staggering $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. a single penny worth nearly $2 million. Stick around to learn why this coin is so valuable, how to identify it, and what makes it a collector's dream. First, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The 1976 penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was minted between 1959 and 2008. It features the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, designed by Frank Gasparo. But what sets this particular penny apart isn't just its design or its history. It's all about its rarity and a unique error that makes it one of a kind. This coin was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the small D mint mark just below the date. While billions of Lincoln pennies were minted in 1976, this specific coin is extraordinary due to a minting error. Errors like double dies, off-center strikes, or even the wrong metal composition can turn a regular coin into a valuable collector's item. And this penny has a combination of features that make it truly unique. What makes this penny worth $1.8 million is its composition. Most pennies minted in 1976 were made of a copper alloy, but this rare specimen was struck on a bronze planchet intended for a proof coin. Proof coins are specially made for collectors and are not meant for circulation. Somehow, this bronze planchet ended up in the wrong production line at the Denver Mint, creating a one-of-a-kind coin. To verify the coin's authenticity and value, experts used advanced technology, including X-ray fluorescence, to analyze its composition. This testing confirmed that the coin was indeed struck on a bronze planchet, making it an error coin of monumental significance. Error coins like this are highly sought after by collectors, and their rarity can drive their value into the millions. Now, let's talk about the market value of this penny. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king. There's only one known example of this 1976 D bronze penny, and that kind of exclusivity drives its price sky high. It was sold at auction to a private collector for $1.8 million, setting a record for a Lincoln penny. The buyer saw it as not just a coin but a piece of American history and a rare artifact from the U.S. Mint. You might be wondering how to spot a rare coin like this. While it's unlikely you'll stumble upon a $1.8 million penny in your spare change, it's always worth checking. Look for unusual characteristics, such as a heavier weight, different coloration, or any signs of a minting error. A coin that feels out of the ordinary could be worth having appraised by a professional numismatist. The story of this penny is a reminder that treasures can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. It also highlights the importance of paying attention to small details. If you're a coin collector or just someone who finds the history of U.S. currency fascinating, this is the kind of story that sparks inspiration and curiosity. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible penny, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Let us know in the comments what you think about this $1.8 million coin and if you've ever come across a rare or unusual coin yourself.